we go. Okay. Hello. We have the fireplace. That's about it. All of this is still fall. It is Christmas time. We need to get the Christmas decor out. We need to get the Christmas decor going. Roll up our sleeves. Bring out the guns. Let's get decorated. We have the hopefully copyright-free music playing. I'm gonna turn it down. It looks like it's kind of loud. Okay, that should be a little bit just like soft, chill in the background. All right. Okay, we've got some snowflakes and random sparkles, greenery, pizza, okay. Alright. What do we got? Oh boy. I know I'm missing a bunch of Christmas decor here. Where is it? Random flower. Hold on. I think my more of my decorations are. Let me move the. Okay. Let's do this. Let's add. uh. Add source. Text. Oh no. How did I do that? What's happened? How do I fix it? Okay, I fixed it. Let's do. Okay. I can do this. Hold on. I got it. Almost. Okay. I'll be right back. out of here. Okay. We found the other box. I feel like it's better to put the fall away first. Then the Christmas goes up. So let's move this down there. Okay. Settle this to the side. Now we can start to take down the fall decor. I'll scoot you guys up some. There we go. Now we can see what's happening. We're not getting all the decor out and then putting it. No, we're putting fall away first. Fall away first. Okay. Put this over here. I'll eat that later. Okay. Need to get the leaves. Actually, this is coming down as well. All of this comes down. Oh, goodness. Okay. The birds are staying, but we just need to move them for a second. Bunch of socks need to get out of the way. I have too many socks, man. I don't even wear all of them. Big bag of leaves. You can't even see. This is great audio for you. Do I have a dog? Yes, I do have a dog. I got that dog in me. Ah, okay. All the leaves. Tiny flower. Okay. This needs to come down. So I gotta unplug it. Where's the plug for this? Is that it? Cat with pumpkin being put away. Is my mic okay, or is it too loud? It looks like it's fine. Okay, it looks fine. I can put this away. These are gotta go. Pine cones. So I actually spent the last 2 to 3 hours trying to figure out how to get a different microphone to work. It's like a Barbie, not a Barbie, like a Britney mic. And my laptop was only registering the jack as headphones and not a mic. And it only has one input. So you can't just put like a separate mic in it. It's together in the laptop, but for some reason it would not register it as an input no matter what I did. And so that was a waste of like 3 hours. Okay, if I could have a single non-combat related superpower that would only work while streaming, what would it be and why? Example, instant green screen setup, perfect audio mix every time, being able to smell pizza through the camera. Oh, that's a good question. Non-combat related. I would say because I wouldn't do it for setup. Because setup is like, that's pretty easy to control. I'd probably do something with like personality wise, you know, like peak comedy, right? Like every time, like I know the right words, the right cadence. I would go with that. Like I would go with like I would have peak comedy when I start streaming, like because I think with setup, it's you can figure that out. It just takes a little bit of work. Like have a good one, like a good personality. Thank you. I do have the power to time you out. I hope you know that. I would like to say I have a decent personality. There's much worse than me out there, if we're being honest. Anyway, pumpkin. Where's mine? Okay. This is the bag where the flowers and the pumpkins go. Something smells really bad, and I don't know what it is. Wait, no, I do know what it is. My dog literally pooped in the house a few minutes ago. Hazel pooped in the house. The house smells like dog poop. Okay. These all need to move. Okay, little sprigs. Take those out. We need to gently place them in the bottom of here so they don't just like snap. Where's the rest of them? Ah, there it is. Oh my goodness. Everything is falling. Alright, I've got it. Alright. What is a smell that instantly transports me back to my childhood? Oh. I don't know. It honestly, it probably is one of two things. So petrichor, like the smell of like earth, like freshly fallen rain on pavement or like on the grass, like the ground, like an early earthy smell, or Bath and Body Works Japanese cherry blossom, because every single year, like at Christmas time, my sister and I would each get like a Bath and Body Works like spray or lotion, and she would get the sweet pea smell, and then I would get the Japanese cherry blossom. So it's one of those two. Because the petrichor smell, I would go outside. Well, we would. I know I would a lot. When it was raining. So it would be, we called it play rain. So it's when it's raining, but there's no thunder or lightning. And so you go outside and you play in the rain. And so that's when it's play rain. You have a sister? Wakinski, you are married to my sister. I would hope that you knew that I had a sister. Otherwise, we may need to take you to the doctor. Where is Les Fleurs? There we go. Comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Okay. So many tiny things. If my life was a sitcom, what would be the theme song, and who would play you, like the actor? I have no idea what the theme song would be. Probably, what is it called? This, you know, it goes like, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Probably that would be the theme song. As to who would play me, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I can't think of a... Suddenly I forgot every single actress that has ever lived. You said The Rock? Absolutely. 100%. Wayne Rock Johnson plays Nelmsy in the sitcom. Perfect fit. Fun. All of these flowers go right in there. Okay. And then there's more stuff over there. Let me move this. Let me put this box on the ground. Oh. Plop that in there. This needs to come down. I did not paint this. I got this for free. I don't remember where. Oh, I think I got this from when I stayed off campus during college, the house I was in. This was a painting that was there, and when I moved out, they were like, "We don't want this." The landlord, because they were trying to sell the house, were like, "We don't want this. You want it?" I said, "Yes. Mine now." There's me as a baby. Here's a big jar I made. Well, I guess it's not really a jar. Or I guess it's a pot. Or a vessel. I don't know. Made out of red clay. It's really heavy. It's very round. Hazel. What do you want? She pooped in the house. Alright, come on. Get out of here. Go on. Love you. Hey, come on. Go. She wants the pizza. Hmm. If I had a warning label tattooed on my forehead, what would it say? Hmm. Do not ask about color guard. Probably something like that. If I start talking about color guard, I don't stop until someone stops me. I gotta find more conversation topics. I really do. I just talk about color guard all the time. Let me music up a little bit. Okay. There's more leaves over here. What is this? I'll set that over here. So many things. I was spray painting earlier today, and I was like, oh, let me just buy the cheap spray paint, and I'll buy 2 cans of it. So I was gonna buy 2 cans anyway. So I bought 2 cans of the cheap, but then I had to do more layers of it because it didn't cover as well. When I really should have just bought 1 can of the good spray paint. Live and learn. But it's fine. I only use one can of it, so I have extra. But it took like all day, and I was gonna put a clear coat on it, and it's currently dark outside and cold, and that kind of affects the spray paint. So I'm probably gonna have to do that tomorrow morning, which I really didn't want to do. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Leaves. Grab all these leaves. Oh, my legs. My legs are very sore. I haven't been to the gym in months, and I was teaching color guard. Oh, there we go. We were doing dance class, and I was teaching them some leaps, as well as like how to get down to the ground and stand up gracefully, which takes a lot of effort with your glutes and your quads, and so now I'm just very sore because I have been quite sedentary. Oh, I threw the leaves in the wrong bag. I threw the leaves in the flower bag. That's no good. Leaves go in the leaf bag. Okay. Okay. I need to get the greenery out of here as well. Ah! Okay, sorry. That was loud. No, put this up here. Oh, wait. Ah! Alright. If I could meet one historical figure for dinner, who would it be? And what is the one question you would ask them, and why is it your mom? Oh! Ignoring the last part of the question. A historical figure, who would I meet? One question. I'd like to meet Jesus. What I would ask him? No clue. Absolutely no clue. I'd like to meet him though. I'd like to sit down and have dinner with him. Don't know what I'd ask him though. I'd have to think about it. Because you know, if I got one question, it's gotta be a good one. I mean, I know Jesus, but I'd like to sit down and have dinner with him. You know, if I'm picking one person to sit down and have dinner with, I want to sit down and have dinner with Jesus. I want to see him. You know. Anyway, I gotta clear all. Wait, I gotta clear all that out now. There, I'll let you up so you can see. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Where's the pumpkin bag? That's the leaf bag. Where's the pumpkin bag? There it is. Bill Cosby? No thanks. I'm alright, I can pass on that one. My computer's yelling at me. Oh, I just got a spam call. Pumpkin. It sparkles. Sparkly, sparkly. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, what else over here? This. Some leaves. There's another one. Did I ASMR for you? Okay. I think that's all the fall stuff from over there. All the fall stuff from over here. There's just a few more fall stuff. I'll turn you as we're going. There you go. Grab all these leaves. Oh, much. Leaves. Grab this. Excuse me, Kermie. This piece of fabric that just has leaves on it. It is not a blanket, it's literally just a piece of fabric. Raw edge and everything. Okay. I need to get these things that are up here. Oh! Pretty flower. Another pretty flower. Oh. Okay. And I'll probably take these greens down as well. I don't think I'm going to leave them up, but I'll take them down for now. May or may not put them back up. We'll see. Okay. Is that it? We grabbed all those. I think, oh, that wall. There's a few more things. Gotta walk around this side. Move you this way. Hello there. It's decorated on all sides, not just in one direction. Ugh. My hip just popped. Leaves. Leaves. Pumpkin. And some flowers. Okay. think we have de-autumned this room. Now we can do Christmas decor. Ha 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 ha. Put these flowers away. Put these in here, just bam. Alright. I'm gonna spin you back around. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Hello. Hello again. Alright. Alright. I am trapped in the last video game I streamed, but my only usable item is a single non-gaming related prop from my desk. I need to use the prop to solve a problem that is fundamental to the game's core mechanics, i.e. using a coffee mug to beat Bowser. What is the game? What is the prop? And how does my prop break the game? Well, currently I don't have a desk. I have an art desk in the other room. I got stuff on my nightstand. Because you're on the bed. This is the bed that the computer's on. But the game would be Minecraft. That was the last game I streamed. So what am I pulling from for desk-wise, since I don't have a desk? Am I using the art desk? Am I using the nightstand? What am I using? Or just general desk items? Well, you do that. While you answer that one this way. Up to me? Well, if I use my nightstand, this is what's on the nightstand right now. Right, so you've got a lamp, water bottle, Dr. Pepper can. Oh, I got a knife. I have a mirror. Mirror could work. Got some batteries, lights. I would use a knife, but if I can't use a knife, I'd use the mirror probably. Maybe, I don't know. Because maybe I can, if I use a knife, that's gonna work the best, because I can use that to, you know, cut down wood. And then, because in order to get to the end of the game, you have to go to the nether, get some blaze rods, and ender pearls. Then you use those to get eyes of ender to find the stronghold. And then you go to the end and you defeat the dragon. So, knife's probably the best option. I'd say water bottle might be the second best option. Because if I only have one object and I need to make a nether portal, I got water in here. This is metal. Can use for combat. Because I could go to a village to. Because I can punch wood. You know, in the game you can punch wood, so I don't really need the knife. This I could use for combat. Use for water. It would make the dragon a bit difficult to kill, but I think it would have to be this. This is probably the best bet, honestly. Alright, that's my answer. Final answer. A wall of water bottle. Okay. So, I know over here on this thing, I put this. I've had this since I was a small child. So let me put it together. I don't know if it has. Did I put batteries in it? I did not. I need two D batteries. Do we have D batteries? I'll have to check. Let me put it together first, and then I'll go grab the batteries. Or should I do batteries first and then put it together? I should probably get batteries first. I'll go get batteries. Here, watch the fire. Be right back. All right. So we'll put this. Now, oh, I'm caught on the blanket. You do. There we go. At the star. Lamppost. Oh, Hazel. Hazel. Whatever. And then you add the mice. They're carolers. Okay. I like to do the 3 ones that have books are the ones that are like in a row. Where's the... There should be a 3rd. Somewhere. There we go. There we go. And then this one that doesn't have one, just kind of hanging out. He goes on his own. And then yeah, you can turn the volume down so it just spins, because that song gets real annoying after a while. All right, so that goes on the top of this. It goes up here like this. And then there we go. And I think last year I had it where these lights were kind of hanging out like this somehow. Kind of like that. That works. Yeah, that's cute. That's those are hanging out. And then this goes on top. There we go. Okay. What you said? Alright, I wake up with the ability to talk to one animal species. Which one is it, and what is the first thing I ask them? One animal species. What is it? First thing I ask. Ooh, dang. So I don't know. Do I go with like? I go with like a pet, like a dog or a cat. That'd be pretty useful, because then you don't have to like guess. I don't know. I think because it's more than one question. You said what's the first thing I ask him? So I'd probably do a cat, right? I don't have a cat right now, but if I had a cat, I would pick cat. And then I'd be like, I think I would ask them what their opinion of me is. I'd be like, so what you think about me? I love you. You love me? That's what I do. But that's just me. That's just me. Alright. Let's look at everything we got. This is Charles. This one is James. No correlation. Rudolph. Obviously. What if it was bad? Like, what if my cat hated me? I mean, I'd be sad. But then, like, we could talk it out. We could figure out why they hate me. And see what I could do. Better my relationship with the cat. Pause. Mind the loud. Alright. Birds, they're gonna go in the same place, so we'll just set them over here. We know where they go. All of these snowflakes are going on the wall where those grass things are. So these are gonna be in place of what the leaves were. Okay. What else do we have here? I don't think I ever named this guy. Gerard, perhaps. I can't remember where Gerard goes. I think he goes over there by my mirror. We'll just set him over there. Let's go this way first, because we're gonna put the garland here. Let's move this. Set this down for a sec. Okay. Now, which garland goes where? I know some of the garland goes on the wall over there, some of it goes in the basket, and some of it comes up here. Okay, there's a lot of silver shiny garland. A lot of silver shiny garland. One red. A little bit of silver. Just regular silver. And then a little bit of regular green. So definitely not the regular green. I think what I did was one of this. No, because this goes on the wall. I know the red goes up on the wall with my mirror. Not my mirror, but the lights. So I think this is the one that goes under here. Let's do that. Let's see. Maybe 2 strands. That should work. We'll just kind of twist those together. Maybe put that right here. Here's a small cat I made out of baby bow wax. Tail is a little messed up. It's like one of those little munchkin cats with the tiny legs. Let me see. Cutie pie. Alright. I'm gonna plug in these lights so I can see what I'm doing here. Alright. Okay. Okay. I just blocked that entire thing. It's fine. There we go. Beautiful. Now the birds go back up here. Bird. We'll put this bird down here. Bird. And bird. Okay. Snowflake is a candy cane. Candy cane. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. We'll find a place for it. Joy goes on the wall where the thing was, the big flower painting. This plus it's like 2 hanging ornaments. Let me get this out. Found this. This goes up above the closet. Here's the ornaments. They go over there. Now these do need to be command stripped onto the wall. Because I used the hook that was already there for Joy, right? Because this used to not be here. It used to be this used to be more centered, but it'll be fine. We'll make it work. We could do it where they're like over here, because there's so much space now on that side of it. Because I used to do it like this, right? Where it's like one on each side. But now this is here. And so this is like crowding all this space. So I kind of want to maybe hang them over here or something. Like that. Kind of like that. I like that. If I had to live in a fictional world from a book, movie, or game, which one would I choose? Ooh. Fictional world, book, movie, or game? let's see. Trying to like go through all the game-wise. Probably not Minecraft. Unless it's Minecraft creative, that's great. But I'm not gonna lie, the warden's really scary. And also giant dragon at the end, kind of crazy. But I mean, honestly, Minecraft wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. You can make it work. But I don't think I'd choose that. Movie? I mean, if you choose like a superhero movie or like franchise, like DC or Marvel, that'd be cool if you're one of the ones that get a suit like that are a superhero. But if you're just a regular person, that's probably like the worst thing in the world because you know the Earth is constantly being attacked by like monsters and aliens and stuff. You've got Narnia, which is cool, but also, you know, you have that evil witch lady. But then she got defeated, so I don't know. I'm not really feeling that though. What else is there? You know, Willy Wonka's pretty cool. You got all that fun candy you can eat. You know, you got that drink that you can make you fly. That's pretty sick. What else? What else? Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph could be cool because you can go to all the different games, and then you got a wide variety of choices. You know, and if you do Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet, then you have an even wider place you can go, and you can basically go. You could do anything. That's a hack right there. We're doing that one. Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph breaks the internet. That's my answer. Because you know, you can go to the internet, you can go to all the different games, you can do all the things. That's the one. Alright. We need command strips to put this on the wall over there. Also, I have fake snow for some reason. Command strips. Let me get those down. I have them in the closet. Ow! Alright. What about Roblox? I mean, Roblox could be cool, but I feel like you have more variety with the Wreck-It Ralph options. And it feels like you don't have to pay money to change your avatar. Okay. Bum 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 bum. This needs to be smaller. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum Boom. Heaven and nature thing. And heaven and nature thing. And nature thing. All right. Do you want snowflake and reindeer? Or reindeer and snowflake? I like the other one. I like it that way. I'm gonna just gently place it for a sec. Excuse me while I be particular about this. Okay, we have two bags with coins in it. That's loud. So sorry. That was so loud. I don't know what coins are in here. I want to see. Alright. Now, there's a whole bunch of coins in this thing as well. Do I combine them? Or do I leave two separate coin containers? Because this gets put away. This gets put away after Christmas time. So many coins are going away. I think I'll do that. I'll leave. This is spring and fall and summer coins. This is only Christmas coins. Alright. I don't know where this guy's going. I'll probably go over here somewhere. Like that or something. Ooh! Okay. What else I got in here? What's in the box? Okay, what's in the box is some nativity scenes. Another bird! Another bird! We got another bird! Look at all those birds. Aren't they cute? Anyway. Okay, nativity scene and stuff. This goes over there on the wall. That's what that's called. Okay, I'm gonna go set that over there. Where does this go? I put this up here? I think that's what I did. We'll come back to that. I found more red garland. I have a feeling I use this for something else as well. Let's go over there. What's in here? Another nativity scene. We'll find a place for it. Oh. Oh, this doesn't have batteries. I found like nothing done here. Yeah, screw this. I thought I closed that door. Okay, this takes AA, 3 AA batteries. Excuse me while I go get them. Hazel! I'm gonna go get 3 AA batteries. Here's the fire. I'm back. I have batteries. Hazel! I love you. Please. Out. Okay. How do I stick that in there? Go! Okay. Alright. Put the screw back in. There we go. You'll go right there for now. We'll find. Where did I put the screwdriver? Okay. I found it. A tiny screwdriver set. Okay. These are lots of tiny things. So like these little cookie ornament things. Some little gold presents. Some pink ornaments. Some red ornaments. Some whatever berries. Some other assorted things. Little gold and tiny ornaments. I will find a place for them. Okay. Little polar bear. It's a Coca-Cola polar bear. I had a tiny one. I don't know where that went. Alright, what else is in here? A lot of things. Okay. We got this little... He's missing a couple lights. I don't know if he still works. No, I'd probably have to put a new battery in him. He used to light up, but thought it'd go on my nightstand. Gold Merry Christmas. That's going on my door. Merry Christmas. Oh, and a 4.7. Alright. There's that. Okay. I remember I put something in the bottom of that, and I had some of my little ornaments in there. What is this? Some Christmas carols. Okay. Got a little dude. He's not going to stay there, but he was upset about that. Jeez. Santa. Tiny snowman. Tiny penguin. There's the other polar bear. And another Santa from 2019. Apparently. Also, a Mrs. Claus. And a tiny mouse that I've had since I was a tiny child. And it used to play a song when you would tap its belly. But obviously the battery has died. And when the battery was dying, it sounded very scary. I do not remember what the song was that played, but it was a Christmas song. But I still have the tiny mouse. I love this little dude. Look at him. Look how cute he is. He's just a little mouse. Alright. Is there anything else in this that I need? I got a little wreath thing. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be loud. Sorry. I have a plate. Okay, the wreath is gonna go underneath this. There we go. Wonderful. I don't know what to do with this plate. Wait, can you see that? There you go. Oh, there's stuff inside here. Even more stuff. We have blankets. And then we have, this is an Advent blanket. So we would have, we have these little pockets. I had this one and my sister had a purple one. And we'd wake up during Christmas time and we would get to pull a little present out of the pockets, and it would be like a nail polish or a lip gloss or something like that. Because there's, should be like what, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 actually. Yeah, so there's 13 pockets. So it's the 13 days of Christmas. And then this is a little Advent tree. So you have these little stars. And every day of December, you add a star on the tree. And there's 25 stars. So you get to put the last star on Christmas. This was a star I made because we lost one. Okay. I've done a lot of yapping, not a lot of actual decorating. My apologies. Alright, let's do this thing. I'll turn this off. Okay, where's my ornaments? I think they're over here. Yes. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go over there. Love Grimma. Grimma. Okay. Think. Set that down. Put some flowers or something. I think that's why it's these white flowers. Okay. We're gonna put these down here. Oops. There we go. There we go. Grimma. Now, up here, I know this goes somewhere. I think I put it in the middle one. Your niece. The angel boy. This so nice. Divine. Oh night. When Christ was born. Oh night. Divine. Okay. So we're just doing several nativity scenes. We're gonna do this one down here. I'll let this one back up here. Some salt and pepper shakers, apparently. Okay, these are my little tiny ornaments. This is a, like, teddy bear Santa giving a ball to a puppy dog. See the puppy dog? And you have Kitty Cat. Okay. Got some gold glittery crosses, gold glittery angels, and some snow globes. Let's figure out how to orient all this up here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can put some of the, no, what if we do the angel? Do the angel up top. See if I can get her to go through the top here. Sure. You can't even see that. It's fine. I think we could probably use some of this. I have a bunch of the red garland, but I also have the silver. Hmm. Where do I put this guy? Where do I put anything? Oh. Okay. Let's take this silver garland and we're gonna put it. We're moving on. We're moving it right here now. We're putting it in here. Putting the silver garland in here. Turn these lights on. Let's spread this out. Okay. And then take the lights, spread them out. go. Okay, now in the bottom of that is where we put all of our little Christmas ornaments from when I was little. All the little, you know, keepsake ornaments I'm gonna put in there. I think I'll like that. And maybe this little snow globe can fill up that extra space up here. Perfect. What is this? That's too big. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Maybe I can put in the penguin and in the back along with all these fun things. That way it's just kind of a whole smorgasbord of things. Okay, but I gotta make sure I can still find the switch to the lights here. I'll bring you closer. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then you have the I think that's cute. Okay. Put you back. Now I need to put the You're running away! Don't run away from me. Come back. I'm gonna have to unplug you from the charger for a bit. Okay. Up here. Bum bum bum. Up there. That's where the snowflakes and the other nativity scene goes. Peace. Okay, so this goes in the middle. If I can reach it. I think it's crooked. Okay, good enough. Do these still work? Probably test them. Okay, that one works. What about the other one? Other one does not work. I only have one working snowflake. That's upsetting. Well, that's alright. We can just have them up there and not lit. I think that's what I did last year, actually. It's sad, but what can you do? I mean, maybe it's the fuse. I'm gonna go grab a fuse. All right, I'll send you back to the ye old fireplace over there. I'm back. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this snowflake. I'm gonna sit down. I'll put something there. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put the candy cane there. Okay. There's a fuse in here. Steal that one. How do I get the fuse out of this? Grab a screwdriver. If this doesn't work to fix this, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm still going to use it, but I'm really hoping by replacing the fuses, that it'll work. there. Oh, okay. If you had to change your name to a color and a fruit, what would it be? Well, you have orange, which covers both bases. But, I don't know. I think orange is probably the easiest and best. Like share. Alright. No, it didn't work! No! Dang, I was really hoping it was gonna work. Oh! It worked! I'm excited! I'm so excited! Alright. Yes! Okay. And that is why you hold on to your replacement bulbs and fuses, everyone. Some things are fixable. I'm gonna eat this banana. Okay. I have lights. I got lights that I gotta put up. I'm gonna run some lights over the top. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna skip these up there. Because I already have some purple lights up there. These ones? I know they're not. That doesn't scream Christmas, but anyways. I got the lights on here. Those ones? So I probably can just put these up there, connect the cords, and then put an extension cord that runs up this wall right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So you see down there where it says 26? I don't know where that number came from because I only have 22 followers. And I tried to like change this in Stream Elements, but it wouldn't let me. So I don't really know what the deal is with that. You know? Okay. I'm gonna get my water. Stay hydrated. I'm tripping on everything. Okay. Let's get these snowflakes up there. Come on. I'm standing on a swiveling rocking chair. Peak safety. All right. Oh, come on. Okay. If I take this cord over here. Okay. On this extension cord that I got up over here. Yes. Look at that. No, it's not the cleanest cord management, but it's good enough. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I'm pretty sure I did the silver garland over top of that. I think I'd rather have it a little higher. So just kind of like tucked underneath. And then tucked underneath like that. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm sweating. Warm in here. Because I got that fire going, of course. All right. Now, tackle that. That is where those tiny snowflakes, these, are going to go. Now I had more. They seem to run off. Let's see. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Very interesting. Where did my snowflakes go? It's alright. If I can't find them, it's not the end of the world. Because I remember what I did with all this other stuff last year. Okay. Gathering things. I don't know where the rest of the snowflakes went. I just had them, but that's alright. We'll just spread them out like this. But don't worry. They have more stuff. We're gonna hang a bunch of ornaments on them. These pretty little tiny ornaments. I'm about to turn my fan on. I'm actually sweating. Where did the rest of my snowflakes go? Where are the rest of my snowflakes? There's another one. Maybe I just had 6. And that's it. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I kind of want to put the candy cane at the bottom there. You know? Put this down here? Or should I, like, move one of these down? Still have the tag on. Bless you. Somebody's sneezing out there. I think I like it just down here. But I can't really use what's already there. I'd have to use an actual hook. Or I put 2 hooks and hook it like that. Then you have this big empty space here. What if, hear me out, we move this one down here And the candy cane up here. I think I like that better. But I've got to move this. And then the candy cane's gonna go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let me put a hook there. Ooh, my legs! My legs! Come on. Where are you? Oh, I could just use one of the extra pieces that I cut off earlier. Yeah. Perfecto. Perfecto. There we go. Maybe I can. Drama. That's cute. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna do the ornaments, and then this is gonna hang like it's gonna come here, down to here, down to here, like kind of like a Christmas tree, but separated and on a wall. Let's see if I can't. Unlock. Oh, let me pause that. I was about to start playing some 21 Pilots. Goodness. There we go. Let me close this. There we go. See if I can bring you a little bit closer. I dropped an ornament. Where did you go? Well, there's a red one too. Oh, found it. In eggshells, oh. We are in eggshells, Let's put this. Let's put this one over here. Okay, we got the little cookie ornaments. We've got some like red ornaments. Probably do an assortment of those. I gotta be careful because some of these are pink, but they look red. Okay. I think that's it on that. Okay. I feel like Auld Lang Syne is more of a New Year's song. Am I wrong in that? I'm gonna switch. No. I'm gonna switch. Okay. Now we put the little, oh, let me not yank on that cord. Okay. Now, No? No to what? To Old Lang Syne being more of a New Year's song? Or no, I'm not wrong that it's more of a New Year's song? I feel like I had some different ornaments that I put on here last year that weren't these cookie ornaments. I feel like there was some fun ones. Hmm. Ah, there they are. Yeah, these are the ones I wanted. These random assortment of things. So you've got a stringed instrument that could be a violin or a viola. You got a French horn. You got a trumpet. You got this weird looking mouse. You got this rocking horse. Another rocking horse. This elf that's on a bell. Look at this. Another rocking horse. This little elf. Another little mouse thing. A girl elf. And a teddy bear. Those are the ones we're putting up here. That's what makes it feel more authentic. Okay, so we have 3 musical instruments. So that's 1 per green space. We'll do the French horn down here. And we'll do violin on this one. And then the trumpet up top. Okay. Then we have 3 rocking horses. So that's 1 for each. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. This bell on an elf. Elf on a bell, sorry. We'll put that one hanging down here. And then this little guy. We'll have this guy look like he's playing this. So now it looks like a standing bass instead. Oh no, your string broke. I fixed for you. I need to message my moderator because he's not in chat for some reason. He said, "Are you streaming? Twitch channel for me." I've been streaming for 2 hours. There we go. This mouse guy's gonna come down here. Okay, then we have little teddy bear. We'll put you right here. How did you open the door, Hazel? I swear I close this door every time, and it still opens. Whatever. And then last one we'll do over here. Right. Yeah. There we go. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, you're on stream.
Hi. So like 2 days ago, I dropped my other phone into a bucket of water.
Oh.
So I'm using another phone. And so then I got a notification on Google that a lot of my passwords are found online.
Oh, fun.
So I had to bring in with passwords. So I have redone Twitch, and I was trying to sign into it just now. And the app keeps telling me your browser is not supported in the Twitch app.
What?
Exactly.
I don't know how that works. Well, you got to get in here. You missed a bot. Did you try Googling the problem? Well, Watkinski is in the stream. Been vibing. Hello? Are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, you just stopped talking. Oh.
plenty because school's fine. So let me adjust my. See if that solves the problem. There.
Figured it out?
Sort of. I turned off my second. Said, oh, by the way, I'm a parent manager. That has an update.
Oh.
That could probably be the issue. Thanks for that quick. Made it so my VPN turned off first night. Oh, there you go. We found you. You're not in Canada. There you are. Alright, well, let me get all that situated where I try to on the floor at the same time. I'll be in there in a minute.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so this is, let me zoom the camera back out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Do that. Okay. So we've got, that's what we got going on over here. It's like a Christmas tree, but 3 squares. Alright. Now, we're gonna put the red garland right there. The work is never done. Bum, 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 bum. Christmas Day, to save us all from hate is love. When we have gone astray, should I give up comfort and joy? Comfort and joy. Oh, tidings. I keep saying tidings with a T. It's tidings with a G. Sorry. I got distracted. Okay. Oh. Hazel. Where's the long piece? Is this the long piece? This is like shredded. Shredder! Okay, we'll just connect them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, now I find the wrong piece. Jeez. Alright. Well, I'll just break the end off. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what the end looks like. It's fine. We just, we'll tuck it under like that. There you go. Same thing with this one. Clean. Cute. Love it. Okay. Now, I need to do my nightstand. And I think it might be done. What is a piece of advice you were given that turned out to be completely wrong? You said you can do anything if you put your mind to it. You could, in fact, reject gravity and fly. You're right, you could not do that. That's not quite it. For me, I think what a piece of advice someone gave me. So the thing is, typically if someone gives me advice and I think it's wrong, I kind of just forget it immediately. Let's see. Oh, I think someone said that I should, they said it was with modeling. They said that I should try to do it as like a career. They're like, yeah, you could go really far. You should do this career. I did not. Absolutely not. It was awful. The industry is horrendous. I could have done it, but a lot of people are just insufferable, unfortunately. I think I might actually put. Hello. Go back to the nightstand. Ignore the plate. Okay. Now over here, I think is where I put. Did I do more silver or did I do the red? I think I did the silver here. So maybe I did the red elsewhere. Or maybe I just filled this with red. We'll just do red. We got plenty of it. There we go. Look at that. Great. And then we'll put the flowers. that's good for that. Or just put these up here for now. Charles and James and Rudolph. I think these two are going to go back over there along with, I think this I'm going to put by the TV by that garland. And then I had some red ornaments, but I don't remember what I did with them. Like, I have a box of red ornaments and I remember using them, but where I used them, I have no clue. So what? I forgive you if your replies are nothing. Okay. We're just gonna put all of these. I need to get Kermit a like a Santa hat or something. There you go. Perfect. And then I guess little Santa can go there. I don't know, I'll probably put him somewhere else. Okay. These are gonna go by the television. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over everything. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Let's try that again. There we go. I wonder if I changed the category of my streaming. Hold on. What's a game that a lot of people would watch? Actually, what if I what if I say I'm doing okay. Imagine I'm saying I'm doing Counter-Strike, but I'm not doing Counter-Strike. There we go. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put some gifts by the nativity scene. And then also some more of this garland up here. Take down the red. All right. Little mouse. We'll put little mouse with the ornaments over here. There we go. Maybe I can put the Christmas Coca-Cola polar bears over here. I can also put that Santa and that Mrs. Claus over there. There we go. We got some lights threaded through here. And then we put a little bit of that red. I had even more red garland. kind of hate that. I think I just don't like the... I just don't... I don't know. You said you feel like you're going schizo. Your signal is so bad that when it tries to catch up, it meshes everything you said. So it sounds like a bunch of random voices in my head. The music too, it skips and jumps and stutters and overlays itself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just talk. Maybe I should just say a lot of things really fast so that when it actually catches up, it's all just going to be even faster and even more that happens to you all at once. And then maybe I could just say random things like schnitzel and then pumpkin and snickerdoodle and all these other cookie types like chocolate chip. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? I love chocolate chip cookies. My favorite cookie during Christmas time is the chocolate mint cookies with Andy Mints on top. However, the other day I said that to a bunch of people and I was like, hey, what's your favorite cookie? And I told them my favorite cookie, and they're like, yeah, I don't know, we brush our teeth, you know? I said, okay, that has nothing to do with anything. I just really like the chocolate and mint. Because, you know, like Thin Mints are top tier Girl Scout cookie. Top tier Girl Scout, especially if you put them in the freezer. Thin Mint, freezer, Girl Scout cookie, top tier, S tier, 100%, they're peak. And I stand by that. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like how this looks. It's because it's orange. I'm just gonna put these back over here. Put Santa. Santa can go down there. Where are these lights? Santa right there, I guess. I could turn it a little bit more and have Santa be. Or maybe I do the little and then Santa here. There we go. Do I like that? I don't like the flowers. Maybe if I just do the. Let me see what the red ones would look like. I don't think I like that either. Can you hear that? Hold on. Nice sound. Okay. What else can I put on this? Maybe if I just like, you know. It's not bad. Not great either. What if Surprisingly, I don't hate that. Okay. The lights can kind of fall over. All right. Okay, I think I like that. This little bit can go over here. There we go. Hello? Yeah. You can speak. It's literally just Wakinski and Saber 32 on the stream, so what'd you show me? Alright, hold on. Let me turn the camera away. You guys can look at you guys can watch the fire. This is what I'm being shown. Isn't that so cute? That's cute, yeah. Yeah, that was Mama. That was Mama. Chris says hi! There you go. Alright, I think I like that option best. Yeah, that's cute. I didn't like the flowers in there. Okay, so we'll put the flowers back over yonder. Oh, my legs. Oh, my goodness. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's a new piece for the village. Grinja's not doing her village this year, so we're kind of stealing a piece or two from hers. Even though we can barely fit the pieces that we already have. But I will make it work. I will make it work. Okay. Let's see. We got the wall done. Alright. Hold on, let me see my battery level. I'm at 29%. Let me maybe plug that in. Alright. Okay, we're charging. Alright. Let's take a look here. So we got that wall with the garland, all the stuffed toys, the tree-esque thing, the snowflakes. Then we have up here, I'm gonna unplug for a quick sec so we can see the nativity scenes up here. Alright, so you've got these nativity scenes. And then down here it says joy to the world. And you got Gerard. Then you got over here. And you got down there. And then you got the snowman. You got the little birdies. And you got the garland and stuff there. And then last, we got the nightstand. I think we're good. I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty of Christmas decor in the room, if I'm being honest. All right. We've finished our task. You know what that means. It's time for daily games. I'm not gonna plug the... Hello. We're awfully close here. Pardon me. Hair looks crazy. Alright. Alright, let me turn the music off. Shut that down. Daily games. Alright. Give me a second. Alright. Here we go. Wordle. Sorry, I'm pulling up chat on here so I don't have to keep going back to OBS. Come on, let me see my chat. Let me see my chat. Alright. Chat is up. Cool. Alright. Wordle. Here we go. Starting with classic. Was not helpful. North. Also not helpful. Great. Clown. Great. All right. We've got the O. N is either second or fourth. I still haven't looked at misery. I have not looked at misery. So sorry. I had a lot of things going on. You gotta remind me. All right. All right. So X probably could be, it's probably blank blank O N and then O N D maybe? O N G? O N Y? Is O N Y agony? Oh, so close. So close. So it's Among Us. There we go. That's alright. Is alright. Get him on the next one. Strands. Feeling peckish. Feeling peckish. I keep thinking I see kebab, but I don't. Rib, nope, ribeyes not there. Stew. Would anyone like some stew? No. Te- peckish, peckish. So maybe it's not food. Maybe it's birds. You know, maybe it's different kinds of birds. I feel like it's gonna be food, but could be bird. Like rob, uh, not robin. uh, geez. Um, do you guys see anything? I'm saying like no words. Uh, b- buns. Uh, th t w were br brew. Um, uh, geez. Okay. Feeling peckish. Okay, maybe it's just like different ways of saying you're hungry. Like I'm starving. Like um okay, maybe it's not that. Uh bakery. Oh, boom. Okay. Bakery. So where to go to get food? Places you get food? Restaurant? Rest. No. Cafe? Bam. Um, hmm. I don't know where. What else? So bakery and cafe. You guys, are you guys seeing anything? Sahade Diner, maybe? There's one. Dine. No, I don't see diner. Um, brew. Is it maybe brewery? Okay. Um, out, out. Buffet. Ing out. Dining. dining out is the Spangram. So now this is steakhouse. How do I get there? I see it. Steakhouse. And then this is what is this? Do you know what this word forest stroby bistro found it. Goodness gracious. All right, that took a second. But we did it without hints, guys. We did it without hints, and that's what matters. Where is my phone charger? It's gonna die. Uno momento. Por favor. I just had it. Hello? What the heck? Where it at? Hello. Hello. Howdy. Alright, well. I don't know where it went. Legitimately. I just had it. Well, phone's probably gonna die soon. That is alright. Because I will find my phone charger in a bit. That is right. We carry on. However it's done. Now, it's time for connections. Alright. Sorry, tough deal. Baby, sweet, sticky. Pillow, story, mastermind, small, delicate, operation, complex, status, mousetrap, situation. Okay. Situation, status, operation, and story, maybe? One away. Okay. Sorry, tough deal. Maybe it's deal. Here's the deal. Here's the situation. Here's the status. So maybe not operation. Let's try this first, and then if it's wrong, it's story. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Sweet, sticky, 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 tough, complex, delicate, okay. Small, sweet. Baby, sorry. Mousetrap operation. Pillow. Mastermind. Small talk. Pillow talk. Baby talk. Sweet talk. There we go. Mastermind, sorry. Mousetrap operation. Those are obviously board games. All right. Took us a sec, but we got it. On to the next one. Turtle. Here we go. Turtle. Let's go with torch. This one can be alone. And then this can be what have we used? Maybe what? D. Maybe S. We need to use S. S, T, E. Let's just do E again, just in case it's in another. We'll do steep. We'll see how that works. Okay, a lot of letters. Good. But a lot of letters on the wrong words. Okay. T is in the right word. C is in the right word, just in the wrong place. So maybe this is a T or... Okay, maybe this is a C word. C-O... There's no N, so it's not colon. Maybe cow. Nope, not count. There's no N. Could. C-O-U-L-D. Could be could. All right, we'll go with that. And then let's try spoke. And we need R and A. Let's try alert. Okay. Oh, that's wild. We got 2 words. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So this might be R blank E A T. So it could be treat. It could be great. Let's try great first. We got it in 3. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. We got it in 3. That's crazy. We meaning me. I got it in 3. I did a great job. Pat on the back. Okay, framed. Refresh. All right. Anyone know the movie? It's a boat. Anyone know the movie? I'll do a. Yep. I still don't know the movie. I still don't know the movie. Where'd it go again? Cat. Looks like Mr. Bigglesworth. Uh, I assume it's a probably like a James Bond movie, maybe, maybe not. It's a 007 movie. Okay, so I was right. It is a James Bond movie. Well, there's a lot of those. Um, I don't. What if? Let's try this. James Bond. See if this pulls up. Let's try 007. Nope, it's gonna have to be the actual. Um, would it be the? Should I just start guessing? Let's try Goldfinger first. Nope, not that one. Okay. Um, maybe it's. What's the other one's called? Like the original one. Isn't there one like Licensed to Kill? We did a 007 show that was Licensed to Thrill. How do you spell license? License to Kill. Not that one either. Not that one either. From Russia with Love. All right. We get 2 tries. Let's try From Russia with Love. Okay. And let's try You Only Live Twice. Oh, don't think it's an option. Oh, okay. You Only Live Twice is not an option. Anything else? Isn't that the one where like I think it's poison from like a string in the ceiling, you know? I don't know what it was called. Let's look up all the James Bond movies. All right. You've got Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger. Go more. Come on. But oh, I clicked too many. Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die, The Man. There's so many. The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only. Okay, there's so many. Do we think Dr. No? Or do we think The Spy Who Loved Me? Perhaps? I'm gonna go with The Spy Who Loved Me. Could be wrong. There's Austin Powers one. Okay, not even an option. Okay, so it's not that one. So maybe it's Dr. No. Let's try it. For Your Eyes Only. All right, whatever. There's too many to guess. That's unfortunate. It's okay. It's right. Can't catch them all. Can't catch them all. All right. Vandal. Vandal time. Everyone listen up. Everyone put your listening ears on. All right. 1997. 1.2 billion views. It's a par 3. Here's the drums. Here's the next. I'm going to play it 3 times. One more time. All right. That's 3 on the drums. If it wasn't, if this didn't say 1997, I would have said it was Teach Me How to Dougie, but it's not, obviously. Um, any guesses on the drums? Teach Me How to Dougie. Yeah, no, that's what I said. But it said 1997, so it can't be that. Because Teach Me How to Dougie came out in like, that would have been like late, it would have been like late 2000s, early 2010s. So I would have been in like middle school or something. All right, we're gonna move on to bass. I don't know what song they sampled. I can Google it. That might be cheating. I'm gonna Google it anyway. Uh, Let's see. The Cali Swag District's massive hit, Teach Me How to Dougie, famously sampled the iconic bass line and melody from the 1980s funk classic More Bounce to the Ounce by Zapp. That's 1980s. This is 1997. More Bounce to the Ounce. Came out in 1980. So it's obviously not that. All right, let's go to electric guitar. Well, I've heard the song. Now, can I tell you what the song is? I don't know. I don't know what that song is. Do you know? Dost thou know? Knowest thine song? I'm gonna go to strings. I'm gonna move on. We're just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Now listen, I know Coldplay had a song with that same rhythm, but I know this isn't Coldplay because this is 1997. I don't know. I don't know. You say it's Bittersweet Symphony. There you go. There it is. Thank you so much. Moving on. I'm not going to reflect on it. We're not reflecting on that. It's a very famous song. True Blank. Blank Star. True Blank. I don't know. Snow Globe, Globetrotter. Wild. Go blank. Blank paw. True crime. True story. True. Blank star. Shooting star. Movie star. Uh, little star. Uh, we film. Thank Julie. Yeah. Thanks, Julie. We figured it out. Quite a famous song, too. Anyway. Blank paw. Blank paw. I don't. Dog paw. Cat paw. Bear paw. Soft paw. Paw paw. Peepaw. Far blank. Blank of Eden. Well, garden wouldn't work. Far garden. Far away. Far off. Far fetched. Far. Far. Mm. Mm. This is hard. Go blank. Blank paw. Go away. Away. Go west. Go. Wild West. West End. Okay. Far blank star. True movie. Movie star. We're gonna try movie. We're gonna try film. True. True story. True. I don't know. What do you got? What you got for me? True. True. Blank star. Shooting star. I don't know. I don't know what else would be star, because we tried movie and film. Uh, star. True crime. True. I got nothing. I got nothing here. Far, go, okay. I'm gonna use a bolt here. Go south, southpaw. There we go. Far east, east of Eden. I don't know what that is. True, north, north star. Southeast and north. Cool. Whatever. We figured it out. I just wanted to move on. Nerdle. There we go. 1, 2 plus 3, 5 equals 4, 7. 7 is correct. We'll do a big number. Equals big number. Let's go 3, 0, 30. No. We'll do 90. No. No. Let's do small number. Small number first. That'll help me get where I need to go. We'll do 90 minus okay, maybe we'll start with 30. 30 minus that's still not gonna work. Maybe we do divided, but I don't think you can divide anything to make 7. But you can. That's dumb. Alright, what are my times tables here? 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 8 is 56. So I don't remember if we're following the order of operations here. Standard order of operation applies. Okay, so yes. So let's have something equal 8 minus, no, because there's no 1 or 2. So 7, something equal 10 minus 3. So maybe 50 divided by 5 minus 3. Okay. 3 equals 7 is right. And minus was correct. So maybe it's a blank minus blank minus blank. Or blank times blank minus blank. The minus is right there. Maybe it's like 6 times 5 is 30 minus, no, that won't work. Good idea. Let's minus 33 perhaps. So maybe bigger. So it needs to end in 0. 8 times 5 is 40 minus 33. That's not going to work. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's right. 40 minus 33. Is that 7 or is that 17? No, it's 7. That's 7. Oh, okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. We figured it out. Took a sec, but we got there. Okay. Lordle. Lordle, Lordle. Lordle, here we go. The locusts went up over all the land. Old Testament. Old Testament. Okay. Okay. Torah. All right. Is this Exodus or is this? It's one of the first three, right? When are we talking about the locusts? When are we talking about the locusts? Hmm. What do we think? You tell me. Is it Exodus? Leviticus? Don't think it's Numbers. Exodus? I'm feeling Exodus. I'm feeling Exodus. Oh, boom! Okay. How God delivered Israel from Egypt to Sinai. How God met Israel at his mountain. Exodus from Egypt. The setting. The call of Moses. Moses and Aaron confront Pharaoh. The 10 plagues. 10 plagues. Initial sign. First cycle of plagues, which is blood, frogs, gnats, flies, livestock boils, hail, locust, and darkness. Hail, locusts. Okay. The warning, refusal, the locusts, repentance. So the locusts. Okay, we're doing good. This one was an easy one because it kind of just says it in there. Okay. The Lord said to Moses, extend your hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up over the land of Egypt and eat everything that grows in the ground, everything that the hail has left. The locust went up over the land. No. So Moses extended his staff over the land of Egypt, and then the Lord brought an east wind on the land all that day and night. The morning came, and the east wind had brought up the locust. The locust went up over all the land of Egypt, settled in all the territory of Egypt. It was very severe. There are no locusts on earth ever be such again. They covered the surface of all the ground, so that the ground became dark with them, and ate all the vegetation. Nothing green remained on the trees, nor anything that grew in the fields. Okay. It's either here or here. They covered the surface of all the ground, so that the ground became dark with them. The morning came, and the east wind had brought up the locusts. The locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and settled down in all the territory of Egypt. It was very severe. There had been no locust like them before, nor will there ever be such ever again. Down, down, down. Ate anything that grew in the fields throughout the whole land of Egypt. The locusts went up over all the land, settled down in all the territory. It was very severe. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we thinking it's okay? This is option one. This is option two. What do we think? Option one, option two. What are we thinking? Oh, wait. Are you there? Hmm. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. All right, I'm doing it. Ah! Is this a was that a perfect score? Was that a perfect score? Did I get 5? I got 5 stars. Okay, I will admit that one was easy. That one was a bit easy because it said locust in it. Is one of the plagues. Is one of the plagues. I would have felt really bad if I had gotten that wrong. All right, Smashville. Here we go. Dark Pit. It's the dude. Dr. Mario. Not a human. Got it. Rob. No. I want ROB. Dang it. Okay. I want Bowser. No, not Bowser, because it's not Mario. I want King R. Okay, not a crocodile, and it's not Donkey Kong. Got it. Let's go Ridley. Got it. Let's go uh let's go Wolf. Let's go Mr. Game and Watch. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is not helping. Pac-Man. Let's go um okay, that's other. It's not Pokemon. Uh Not an angel, not a human, not a robot. Maybe it's a Metroid. Uh, what robot? What is where's I miss? It's a girl. Maybe it's Sonic. Not Sonic. Maybe it's Steve. I was like, oh, Steve's selectable and Steve's a human. King Dedede. Uh, Falco. Fox. Oh my gosh. Joker. Joker's a human. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't know. We'll go Marth. Marth's a human. Brother. Uh, no, because it's not Mario. Uh, Olimar. There it is. We found it. Goodness gracious. Brother. Took me 19 tries. Get that dude. Whatever. Whatever, brother. Whatever. Brother. Alright. My camera is way too close. Let me just... There we go. That's a little better. Alright. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to start streaming like at least twice a week, and it'll probably be shorter streams. So maybe like a 2 hour, 2 hours each. Maybe. If I'm playing Minecraft, it might end up being long streams. But we're gonna try to do more streams more often. Yeah. Alright. That's it for today. Like I said, I'll stream some more. We'll figure it out. Professional streamer. This gal right here. Merry Christmas. Even though it's literally just the 5th. Alright, I'm leaving. Love you, mean it, bye.